Bitcoin is about to create a move that not many people are going to be expecting. But in this video, I will explain exactly what I think is going to be happening, and while in the short term, the Bitcoin price action might not be looking great, actually it is looking pretty bad in the short term, but in that longer term, you need to be prepared right now because a massive move is about to come. And in under 24 hours, we are about to create a new weekly candle. A new week is about to get started, so that is why right now is going to be the time to be paying attention. So can we once again push up the likes back above the 150 likes? That will be absolutely amazing. And as always, let's have a look into that short term. And yes, honestly, in that short term, it is not looking very good. Of course, we are still trading inside of a weekend, and like I've been telling you yesterday, well, most likely we are just going to be consolidating at around that CME close price, which in this case is sitting at that 60.8k level, which we are exactly doing right now. We are seeing no volatility at all during this weekend. We are just consolidating at around this level, and probably at the beginning of next week, we are going to be returning towards this level. So that is actually playing out perfectly. Now we can actually be seeing that Bitcoin has been creating this bear flag pattern, which is a bearish biased continuation pattern. So if we are going to be losing this support over here, well, probably we are going to be seeing a little bit of a continuation of this dump towards the downside. Now on top of that, Bitcoin is still trading inside of this downtrend, like I've been telling you, and as long as Bitcoin is still going to be trading inside of this downtrend, well, it is still going to be looking bearish, and it is still going to be actually more likely that in the short term, we are going to be seeing another move towards the downside getting initiated. So the level we really need to be breaking above of is going to be this downtrend resistance, and also at the same time, we just need to break this downtrend structure. Because yes, Bitcoin is still creating lower highs and lower lows each and every single time. So we just need to confirm a new lower high and also a new higher high. And then we are going to be reversing this downtrend in towards an uptrend, which is going to be necessary for us to actually flip bullish in that short term. And whenever we are going to be doing that, well, then I think that next leg towards the upside is going to be getting started to get initiated. Of course, Bitcoin is still trading on massive levels of support. So yes, in that longer time frame, Bitcoin is still looking bullish. But if we were to be losing this level of support, well then of course do keep in mind that we might be trading in some kind of an exponential downtrend structure. So that could mean that we could be seeing another dump back towards the downside. So yes, this level of support is going to be crucial to be holding above. Otherwise, we could just be seeing another dump towards the downside. Now, honestly, I do think that we are going to be holding above this level of support, and I do not think that it is going to be very likely that we are going to be seeing this next move towards the downside actually getting initiated. And I'm going to be telling you exactly why. Now, first of all, Bitcoin is creating this falling wedge pattern, which is indeed a bullish biased pattern. So probably we are going to be breaking this one out towards the upside. Now we could be consolidating a little bit more inside of this pattern before eventually seeing that breakout, before eventually breaking that downtrend. But yes, eventually I do think that we are going to be breaking it towards the upside. And that is also the reason why I have already positioned myself in this Bitcoin long position. On top of that, yes, in a larger time frame, Bitcoin is creating still that bull flag pattern. We are breaking out on that RSI indicator. On that daily time frame, we have been forming this downtrend on the RSI indicator. Now, right now, we have been breaking out. So this could maybe just kind of actually front run the Bitcoin price action. Actually, the RSI indicator already indicating what is going to be happening with the Bitcoin price with a little bit of a breakout towards the upside right now already, maybe front running the Bitcoin price, and maybe we can actually be seeing that anytime soon, maybe starting next week, we are indeed going to be also seeing the same thing happening with our Bitcoin price action, with also a breakout towards the upside. Now, on top of that, for every single major move we can be seeing for Bitcoin, well, before that major move, usually a huge shakeout tends to happen, and right now we have exactly been seeing that shakeout happening right over here with this huge liquidity grab we have been having a look towards a week ago or so. Now, after that liquidity grab, maybe it is safe to say that we have been having our shakeout before the real breakout, like we can be seeing all of the time happening for Bitcoin in this cycle. So, well, who knows? Is it really a coincidence? Well, I don't think so. I definitely think that some kind of a history is repeating over here. Now, on top of that, talking about history repeating, right now Bitcoin is just exactly repeating the exact price action of January 2021. Now the only thing we might still be doing is maybe set some kind of a double bottom over here. So that could mean maybe in the short term we are indeed going to be seeing a little bit more of a dump towards the downside. But eventually I think it's safe to say that whenever we are going to be breaking this downtrend structure, well then we are really going to be getting our next leg towards the upside actually getting confirmed. And then it is going to be safe to say that we are going to be getting our next leg towards the upside getting initiated. So that is why this level of resistance is going to be the most important one to actually have a look in towards. Now, on top of that, yes, Bitcoin has already been seeing that maximum correction from of this cycle. It has been forming this bullish divergence. The Bitcoin funding rates are still very much negative, which means that the majority of the Bitcoin traders are running short, which is actually very bullish for the Bitcoin price. Now, on top of that, also the majority of the liquidity is right now on the top side, but we've been talking about this so many times already on this channel. So I don't mean to bore you, but right now is actually just going to be the time to be preparing yourself. And I've been saying it so many times, but it is truly true. Right now, you want to be getting your entries in. And if you are not getting your entries in, well, you do for sure already want to prepare your accounts, deposit some money on it, and actually wait until this downtrend is going to be breaking, and then maybe get a little bit of a safer entry. So guys, if you are going to be getting interested in trading, make sure to check out that link down below, because you can right now be claiming a free $5 on only your sign up. On top of that, whenever you open your first futures trade, you are going to be getting another $100, and also you're going to be getting a $30,000 deposit bonus. And the best thing is, there's no KYC on this exchange, so make sure to check it out with that link down below, and make sure to check out CoinW. Now, I still do think that something like this is going to be next. That is going to be the reason why I've myself positioned right in the market right now. Also with the altcoins, I've positioned myself well into the altcoins. I think that the altcoins are about to go absolutely parabolic from of this moment. And definitely if we're going to be having a look into what's Ethereum right now, Ethereum has been kind of underperforming Bitcoin, but I do think that soon this is about to change with the Ethereum ETF approval soon. Like literally 90% of the people are talking about the fact that the Ethereum ETFs are going to be getting declined. But in my opinion, that is not true at all. I still do think that they are going to be getting approved. And in this thread, all of the reasons of why I do think they are going to be getting approved, well, they are all linked right here. But anyways, with that being said, make sure to be following me over on Twitter to stay up to date about every single market development. And guys, I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning.